What is going on, fam? Welcome to another episode of the Quote Breakdown. I want to welcome everybody to the show. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's episode, today's quote we're gonna break down is adversity is a way of life for those with a strong purpose. Those without a purpose see no reason to suffer. Think about it. That is the caption. Caption is those without a purpose see no reason to suffer. Think about it. Now, when I say think about it, there's a lot of posts that I put out and I tell people to go ahead and think about it on their own, right? Knowing that most people won't think about it. Because when I say think about it, that means there's a deeper meaning than what I'm saying. So if I say those without a purpose see no reason to suffer, that alone, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, it has no meaning at all. Right? It's like you start to be like, oh, okay, cool. He says that. And then it doesn't hit you as if I say, hey, you can do it, or this is a sign that you're going to succeed. That hits you more. That gives you some type of dopamine. That gives you an effect, that something that you want to hear. And and people will engage more with that. But if you tell somebody those without a purpose see no reason to suffer, you're like, okay, whatever. Right. And you'll just scroll right past it because there's someone else on your timeline giving you what you want to see. Right, which is right, well, rightfully so. That's isn't that marketing? Isn't that business? Right? Isn't that understanding human psychology, that you give people what they want to see, right? In order for you to benefit yourself, in order to benefit your social media numbers, or to benefit your the dollars in your bank account, right? Someone like myself telling people what they don't want to hear is not necessarily the right marketing strategy, right? It's not appealing to people, but I feel this is what they need to hear, right? And if you tell people what they need to hear, you get a small percentage who actually care, and those that small percentage, that few who actually care, it will hit them in a different way. So when I say think about it, it's only to one or two people who will actually sit down and say, what does he mean by those without a purpose see no reason to suffer, right? So the quote is adversity is a way of life for those with a strong purpose. What does this mean, right? Now, when you have a strong purpose, that means there's something that I'm attached to. I wake up every single day with the intention to do this particular thing. This is what I'm drawn to. There's no conflict in my life, meaning within my philosophy, where I'm saying, oh, this is what I want to do. And I'm saying, oh, but I don't want to do the work, right? There's none of that. It's this is what I want to do. This is what I want to become. This is what I am. This is what is, right? This is what I'm into. I'm doing this with no conflict. I'm doing this. I'm making moves. Now, the second that you align yourself with something, right, there will be adversity that will come your way. There will be struggle. There will be suffering, because this is what you signed up for, right? You signed up for it the second you decide to pursue something, the second you decide to live in your purpose. Things will not always go your way. Things will not go your way. There will always be problems, right? Because the world sees things differently than you. You have to, but depending on what it is, right? People have to buy into what you're doing. You have to connect with other people, right? Other human beings, they have to see, especially like for myself, if I'm living my purpose right now and I'm speaking this message, people, I have to deliver it in a way that people will understand. I have to deliver it in a way that people will start to get it, right? And there will always be problems because people don't like the truth. So then you may get social media platforms that will, stop showing your messages, or close your ads, or whatever the adversity is, right? You have a strong purpose in life. That means you have this passion, this energy. Your intention is this thing, right? You wake up with the intention to do this thing. Adversity will be a part of the game. Now, adversity is different when you have a strong purpose, because it's not adversity, it's a way of life. Suffering is a way of life. This is a part of the game. This is what I do. I suffer. I experience adversity daily. I go through pain, right? But it's voluntary pain for the benefit of doing what you love, the benefit of living in your purpose, right? So whatever comes your way, you won't get discouraged by it. You know it's a part of the game, and you'll just make adjustments at all times. Every single day you'll make adjustments. Now, those without a purpose see no reason to suffer. That means they would quit the second that they would experience some form of adversity. This is why people who start businesses that they're not passionate about, or they chase money, or they do things where they're not truly in it, their heart's not in it, their passion's not in it, their energy's not in it. The second they hit a brick wall, they would not want to make adjustments. It's too much effort, it's too much work, it's too much, it takes too much mental energy to fix this problem. So this is why most people would quit. They'll get out the game. It's not worth it to them, right? They'll feel no need to suffer. Why suffer if I see no benefit of it anyway? If I'm not truly connected to the end goal, I'm not truly connected to the end game. That's the mentality of one without a purpose. And that's what I have for you guys today. So just remember that if you're living in your purpose, you have signed up for this. If you're striving to become something, if you have a goal, you have signed up for adversity. You have signed up for pain. You have signed up for suffering. This is what you have signed up for. Now you have to make adjustments. Now you have to find a way to see all your problems and make adjustments immediately. Thank you so much for tuning in, family. YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. And with that being said, fam, see you guys next time. Peace.